We still out here on these New York City streets. It's your girl, Professor Eva Marie King. Y'all know my righteous name, Shah Asia Mecca Muhammad. Y'all know my MC name, MC Juicy E. Y'all know I'm a professor. I started my own discipline, International Women Hip Hop Studies. I can't wait for these colleges to make these courses. I make it my damn self. Shout out to Goddess Empire. Let me talk to y'all about Goddess Empire for a second. All right, Goddess, Wanda Dee, Emperor Eric Floyd. Act like y'all not listening, because I'm getting ready to say some nice things about y'all, and I know y'all humble. Let me tell y'all something about Goddess Empire. Back in April, I think it was April 12th, I was doing my research and writing, checking my social media, all that, in my apartment down here in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. And I'm sitting at my desk and I saw a posting from Wanda Dee. And I was like, oh, it was a long statement. I was like, what is this? So I read it, and it was a statement from Wanda Dee, the goddess, Wanda Dee, goddess of rap, speaking about her turning 20. And, it was like a really nice statement. I said, wow, this, I don't think I've ever read a statement from the goddess Wanda Dee before. So I was like, wow, this is nice. Because I have been researching women in hip hop since going back to 2010, when I started writing about MC Sha-Rock, Sadie's Ladies, Queen Lisa, Pebbly Pooh, and myself, DJ Lady Love, DJ Lady B. MC Sha-Rock and I did a 2-hour and 45 minutes special on Sirius XM satellite radio when it was the Backspin channel with associate producer KB. Shout out Corey Bartholomew, and it really turned out good. It was good, y'all. I did all of the business writing. My company sponsored it. It was really good. At the time, MC Sha-Rock was still working in Texas. So ABC Gang, shout out ABC Gang, SP, the Hollis Voice. She had a house on 156 and 110th Avenue in South Jamaica. So she had a studio in her house. Actually, the recording studio, the Macintosh computer belonged to King Face. And he was known at the time as Face Murder, Sleep in Paradise Face Murder. So Face Murder and Bo Skaggs, who's the eldest nephew of Jam Master Jay, would make beats and record their beats, and all of their artists in ABC Gang. Shout out C Hood, shout out JL, who's an accomplished filmmaker and recording artist. JLShotThat.com. Would record there back, we talking like 2009, 2010, 2011. Also Ray Gatz and Gov and Whoop De Woo. It was so many of them. Would record there. So I did the drops in that studio, and Lady Love provided the music, so I reviewed the music that Lady Love did in that studio. Actually, Lady Love came there and auditioned for us live. At the time, she was good friends with JDL. Look, y'all, I'm not getting in nobody's business. I'm not saying it was a relationship or not. That's none of my business. But him and her came to South Jamaica, Queens, and she auditioned. She brought her turntables, and I saw her DJ live, and it was all good. So she provided the music. I wrote to all the pioneering women in hip hop that I could find on social media, and we put the show together. The show debuted Mother's Day 2011. We recorded it at Jazz at Lincoln Center. DJ Lady Love, Frickin' Frack from Southside, shout out Frickin' Frack, Adrian and Nadine Green came to the studio and were interviewed live by MC Sha-Rock. DJ Lady B called in, MC Light called in, Nikki D called in, who else? DJ Baby D, Shirley Pearl. Damn, I don't think I'm leaving anybody out. But it was 3 hours, and it was music by all women for the whole 3 hours for this Mother's Day special. The shit was off the hook. I ain't going front. We executive produced, and wrote it. And I did all of the business writing. I was like, yo, we really killed it. So that's one of the biggest projects I did for women in hip hop. And, that was early on in social media. So trying to find women that I did not know was really a task. But reading this information last April 12, 2023 about Wanda Dee, I was like, I had read that she was the first female DJ of hip hop, but I guess the preliminary research that I did on her, I didn't find a whole lot of information about her career. But let me tell you, she sent me several of her electronic press kits. I was like, damn. She sent me real, it was all these pictures from the past 40 years of her career. I said, oh my God, it was so excellent. Then this video of her touring around the world and all her stats, selling 35 million records and being the first female DJ in hip hop, and going platinum twice back in 89, 90, video performances of her from the Apollo. And I said, damn. And we were corresponding every day on Facebook, likes and just nice comments, exchanging it and everything. And this is April 12th. So now fast forward to June 2nd and June 3rd. Sparky D had a birthday party in Brooklyn. MC Shyrock was hosting. June 3rd was MC Shyrock Day. So I printed out photographs that were implied nudity from throughout the goddess Wanda Dee, goddess of rap, her illustrious career. And I put them in a binder, and I took them with me to Sparky D's party. And you will see those videos of Mighty Mike C from what group was he in? The Fearless Four? Yeah, I think he's in the Fearless Four. Yeah, Fearless Four, right? He was critiquing the photographs. My girl, Deborah Coco from Just Give Me the Mic. I said to Coco, Coco, do you know who Wanda Dee is? She was like, no. I think Coco's a little younger than us. I'm 58, but I don't think she knows who Wanda Dee is. But, to tell the truth, everybody ain't know everybody back in the day. They really didn't know. Everybody didn't know every single hip-hop artist. If you were involved in the movement, you didn't know everybody. You knew a lot of the main ones, but, there was so many people and so many parties going on back in the 70s and 80s when we were teenagers. So Coco read the stats, and, we had a really good time. Little Rodney C from the Funky 4+1, he gave video drops and all that. And then the next day was MC Shyrock Day. Now, all of the video drops that I got, I uploaded it and put it, I sent it to, Wanda Dee. And so the next day, I'm going to MC Shyrock Day. And I get a message from Wanda Dee that one of the videos, wasn't playing. I was like, oh, shoot, let me resend it. So I resend it, and we're communicating online. And then I call her for the first time and speak with her and Emperor, Mr. Eric Floyd, her husband and manager. I'm giving y'all, I shouldn't even tell y'all this. Y'all too nosy. But I'm going to teach about this in school, so I want the young people to know the truth and how to be professional, how they were so professional and astute and just good business people and just good human beings. So then I call from my phone while I'm getting out the taxi going up to the Bronx and speak to Mr. Eric Floyd. I speak to Wanda Dee, and they were very polite and everything, and they thanked me for all of the writing that I was doing. oh, that was so nice. You helped us. How can we help you? And I was like, how can you help me? I wasn't used to that. I was like, I just do it because, that's how my parents raised me to, support my people. So Mr. Eric Floyd was like, well, we're going to be starting our world tour June 25th. And would you like to come? I was like, hell yeah. Okay, we're going to make sure you get up there and we're going to take care of your room and I was like, oh, shoot, this is nice. But prior to that, wait a minute, this was like June 3rd. Prior to that, Wanda Dee sent me a gift. She's like, I'm sending you a gift. I was like, she's sending me a gift? Now, these unprofessional black folk in New York City, they don't know nothing about professionalism, sending somebody a gift or something. I said, Lord, this must be God rewarding me for dealing with all these unprofessional folks that I've assisted over the years. So she sent me a goddess bean pie. That's the best bean pie I ever had in my life. And let me tell you something. I've been to Chicago. I've had supreme bean pie from the Nation of Islam. Goddess bean pie that Wanda Dee and Mr. Eric Floyd made was better than supreme bean pie that the Nation of Islam makes. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it 100. So I did go to the concert, had a great time, and Goddess Empire covered my transportation. I left my house, I went up, stayed to Poughkeepsie, I had a nice suite and everything, and after the show at K-Fest when they performed, that Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday? It was time to go home, so I was being polite and professional, and I was just waiting for them to leave. I wasn't going to leave before them. And then Mr. Eric Floyd was like, well, where do you live? I told him my address in Manhattan. He was like, all right, put her luggage in the car. We're going to take you home. I was like, you're going to take me all the way home? I said, these are good people. Everybody don't do that. Some folks be like, oh, we drop you off at the train station. Took me to my door and then asked me, you need help with your bags? I was like, help with my bag? I was like, golly, this is nice. So I'm saying all this to say to our children and our youth and our young people, be kind, be polite to folk. I didn't start writing about Wanda Dee because, I wanted to give me money and all that. No, I did not. I did it because I want to teach the truth and I want to assist my people. I communicated with my black sister on social media and I was like, you did all this? I was like, oh shit, well, look, it was divine intervention. Shout out to the media queen, Belinda Trotter James, who was also there that weekend in Poughkeepsie for K-Fest and was there dancing on the stage while the KLF, Wanda Dee, voice of the KLF, performed and Mr. Eric Floyd also performed. So, I'm saying all that to say, it's so easy to be kind. I did things out of the kindness of my heart, like I'm still doing it. Like, I feel like if you know something that will help your people and move them forward in their career, just go ahead and do it. Don't be nickel and diming folk. For me, come on, I'm a public relations writer. I know how to write public relations. I understand social media. I was like, nah, I'm going to tell the truth. So all of y'all need to go check out the goddess Wanda Dee on Instagram. Wanda Dee 1, the number 1 on Twitter. Goddess Empire on YouTube. And the goddess Wanda Dee, goddess of rap, is bona fide, solidified, qualified, official first lady DJ in hip hop. She's the first female DJ in hip hop. She has a lot of other firsts too. She has sold 35 million records. And for all of you hip hop enthusiasts that think y'all know so much about hip hop, did you know that? And here's the social media experiment that I'm running right now. In closing, go to your smartphone, press the microphone on Google when you're doing a Google search. Press the microphone and speak into your phone. And ask your phone, who is the first female DJ in hip hop? Your phone will answer Wanda Dee, and it will give you additional information. Then ask the phone, Google again. Press the microphone and say, well, who is Wanda Dee? And it will answer the first female DJ in hip hop. I didn't make it up. Don't be mad at me. If you thought it was you, it's not you. What's good, New York City? It's your girl. I'm out here. I'm enjoying the last warm days because it's finna get cold out here. So, Wanda Dee, the goddess, Mr. Eric Floyd, the emperor at Goddess Empire, Black Girls and Women's Coalition International is rocking with you, and I'm going to continue to write. I write so much, y'all. I gotta go get supplies and start, writing vision boards and just writing down this customized media and public relations campaign. Because if I don't help my people, who will? I can't wait for other people to decide they're going to do something for our people. We gotta continue to do for each other. How the hell y'all think we made it through the Middle Passage and through chattel slavery and through Reconstruction, and through the Great Migration, Civil Rights Movement? We assisted each other. So, I don't know what your religious beliefs might be, but, many faith traditions and religions believe that if you're kind and generous and you do right by folk, you'll get it back tenfold. It don't take nothing to be nice, to say a kind word to somebody. Lord knows, a lot of people need to practice that. Because some of the stuff people have said to me and about me on social media, it was just Twitter fingers, internet courage, internet thugs, that they wouldn't dare say face to face. And when I see these people face to face, they don't say nothing. So what the hell are you trying to bully me on social media for? I'm the wrong one to do that because I'm a bona fide MC. My clapback game is serious. So I don't be clapping back too much these days. But don't get it twisted. That can change in a minute. So to the goddess Wanda Dee, to Emperor Eric Floyd, keep doing what you're doing. We rocking with y'all. This campaign is going to be off the hook, something that the world has never seen because I invented it, damn it. Once again, New York City, I am on the corner of East Houston Street and Avenue C up in NYC, baby. It's your girl, Professor Eva Marie King. Black Girls and Women's Coalition International. Rock on, Wanda Dee. Rock on, Emperor Floyd. We out here.